We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, 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 ho, ho, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? How y'all doing? Grand Rising, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time for your favorite morning show, Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. It's yours truly, the Grumpy OG, Crush the Legend. Y'all know how we get down over here on BBO TV. Hey man, we do our thing over here. So as y'all come in, you already know, help yourself. You ain't a guest, your family. So come in, take your seat, get your coffee and donuts, do what you want to do with it, and enjoy yourself and enjoy this morning serving. So how's everybody doing as I give y'all time to come in? I'm just relaxing, man. It's just so much that keeps going on. I'm starting to think that some of these events that we can call events or distractions. The whole P. Diddy situation. Hold on. Yeah, so man, listen. It's just a whole lot going on. Every time you turn around, you pick up something, you hearing something else about Sean Combs. And the thing is, this could be possibility of the falling of Hollywood. And this is something I want to touch on. Because it's a serious situation. A lot of people is making fun out of it, but when you really sit back and pour the layers back on it, it's really an overall disgusting, horrific situation that I wouldn't want anyone to go through. Because we have to look at this with hindsight. When you when you think about, or when you think big and you think about big dreams and you make it in life, and everyone would love to make it in Hollywood, even if you don't, even if your goal is not to even try. But it's nothing wrong to dream about it. We all dream of being some kind of star. Maybe a star that we all like and love, or just becoming a all right star, and everybody knows your name and knows your music and knows the movies and everything that you've been in. But everybody wants to be a star, no matter what sort of entertainment. But we all would love to be a star. But the thing is just so much with that besides the hard work that you have to put in to get to that level, to perfect your craft, to get that notoriety that you want. It takes a whole lot. And then the industry itself, it takes a whole lot from you. It takes a whole lot from you. And it's really a sacrifice within itself, people. Becoming famous or rich or being part of Hollywood or Hollywood, that's a sacrifice within itself. And we know on a daily basis in life that we all make sacrifices. We all do make sacrifices in some form of way, some form of fashion. We all make sacrifices when it's something that you need to get for your child. You're going to make a sacrifice. You're going to sacrifice something in order to put that in position, in order for you to have that for your child, and so forth. We know these things. But when it comes to entertainment, a lot of y'all really don't understand what goes down and the things that you have to go through. Just like forget your talents. Forget your talent, your skill, your creativity, with something that you used to be able to need and able to get in. But now it's not like that these days. Just have some sort of a little bit of sex appeal, I guess, or just a little bit of You can be marketable, but without actually being talented. I mean, if you look at the way that the sound of music has shifted over the years, no matter what genre of music that you listen to, but you can tell there's a big difference in the shifting of the music, because back then the music was a lot different. Well, of course, they talked about all adulterated things. Yes, everybody talks about adult things. Let's just make that clear. But back in the day, they did it a different way. It wasn't too much of a overload of it. Every time you turn around, it's in your left ear, it's in your right ear, it's in your right ear, it's in your left ear. But back then, the artists, the musicians, they were very talented. It wasn't about a whole bunch of just pushing buttons, all the digital stuff. Anybody can become that. You can become anything. I mean, just look at the internet. Just look at the internet. People turn to gangsters and this, that, and other, just of a push of a button. So back then, they had to play these instruments. Play the instruments, not sample the drum. But play the drum, not sample that piano, not sample that horn section. Actually play it. I mean, because what would hip hop itself be without music? Because with hip hop music, the sound, what we like to boogie down to, it wasn't these producers actually making beats on a digital synchronized drum machine. Not all the time. Most of it was from music that was being sampled from musicians. But anyway, dream on, dreamer, life get in the way. So you're thinking about the bright lights, everybody knows your name. Everybody know who you are. They looking up to you. They coming to your shows and this, that, and other. So you loving it. But guess what? There's a group of people that plays a part with you getting to that level, right? Not just you, your talents, and all that. You have people who's going to help your talents get awareness. These what you call executive producers. They say money talk. BS run a marathon. So you need money to make some things happen. So here it is. You get discovered by someone in the industry. Hey, you pretty young thing right there. Yes, you are talented. Oh, you have a look. You have a good voice. You have a good sound. So, hey, would you like to take a crack at being in the industry? Oh, yeah. This is how it starts. I want y'all to listen to me this morning. Yeah, I like that. And of course, this young innocent person who don't know any better. They don't know. They just love the sound of, oh, hooray, Hollywood. The Walk of Fame, having my star now. I can get there. So then you go, you not being business savvy, you go talk business with a business savvy person. Once again, before I continue on, you, a non-business savvy person, is going to talk business with a business savvy person. Most of the time, what's going to happen? What's been happening since the beginning of Hollywood? Hey, you're going to get messed over a little bit. We keeping it clean over here. You're going to get messed over a little bit. Now, with that being said, you may get taken care of too, but you're going to get messed over a little bit. This is just how it happens. So now, yeah, you get messed over a little bit. And what I mean by that, you don't understand contract language. You don't understand contract law or anything like that. So what may look like something so simple, you just go sign your name. Oh, it's simple. I understand this, but you're not understanding the fine print of it. Then between this is where you wind up getting stuck. This is where the people in the industry get to do you in all sorts of ways because you don't understand what's going on. Now you done put yourself into a compromising position. So you thinking because just off paper or just on paper, this what I'm looking at, what I'm reading looks safe. I'm gonna sign it, not knowing when you put your signature down. You didn't understand that fine print in the middle. That's all you is looking at numbers, looking at numbers, and just following a certain words. You know, those numbers can trick you up. So now you say, oh, well, they're going to give me an advance of $2 million. And, you know, they're going to give you a consignment of $2 million. So you automatically think, oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire, you know, not even coming out the stable yet. That's a loan. You're going to have to pay that back. And you're going to have to pay that back in interest. That's Hollywood. This is Hollywood. That's how it goes, people. You're going to pay this back in interest. And guess what? When they do these things and get themselves in these positions, and when they can make all the money that they make and have all the attention that they getting, the award shows, the parties, just the women, the men, whoever the case may be, these interest, we taxing you on it. Because guess what? None of this will be going on. Yeah, even though you got money, you got a little something. But guess what? It wouldn't have been discovered if I didn't. Nobody would know who you are if I didn't push forward to letting the people know who you are, knowing your talent. So me knowing the business and me, co-signing for you, being your producer, you don't necessarily have to touch an instrument to be a producer. You hear what I'm saying? Being a producer is, producing, money to buy the things that you need to do the recordings and all that. Y'all know the whole thing, right? But see, what these people don't know, what this poor victim don't know, his interest in that. And guess what? The interest come in more than one way. You think that the interest is just going to be back in money? No. We want some of your honey too. Well, what do you mean, sir? What do you mean? What I mean? You want to be a star? You want to continue to live in a mansion and this, that, and other? Well, I'm paying the money back. But it's steps to getting his money back. See, it's going to take us a little bit of time to get ours back from you, but we dropped it on the table for you. So since we was able to drop it like it's hot for you, then we want you to drop it hot for us in return. This is what people be signing up for. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance this morning. Before we get to pointing the finger, you got to understand how do these people get in the position that they get themselves in. It's always someone that's there that's going to help them get in. There's always somebody there to control if you're going to get in or get out. What you think the rage is for? What you think all the rage is about with Jaguar Wright? What do y'all think the rage is for about with Jaguar Wright? Because see, she was one of those. She was one of those that, played the part, did what was asked, but, close with no cigar. So you put yourself in these compromising positions. So now you hungry. You want to do what you want. I mean, damn, I'm gonna do what I want to get mine. Yeah, but be careful. Words cast spells. Words cast spells. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I need. Yeah, I ain't worrying about what nobody say. So now you have that addiction for it because you didn't got the taste of it. So now you want it. So now, with no one really guiding you, now you just out here just you out in that game, and that's all you know, that you want everything that you can get. Okay, well, they're gonna provide it for you. You're paying it back in interest. But still, these people, they don't care because they stuck on all the gold and the riches. You know what I mean? And this is what happens. This is a very, very disgusting, it's a disgusting industry. It always been, it was created by disgusting people. That's why it's so messed up. It's been like that. It's been going down before we was even born. I can tell y'all some stories just on research, some serious stories. We ain't got enough time in this one segment. I could run a series for months and it will mess your minds up. What these people go through just in order to get on stage and, hey, I'm popping up on the Grammy Awards. I'm at the American Music Awards. I'm on MTV. I'm over here. I'm over there. Oh, that looks so fun. Oh, look at her. She looks so tired. Oh, she just ain't tired from doing those tours and those shows. Told you, you got to pay it back in interest, and they want more than that money. They want your honey. And then if you weak enough, if you just weak enough, or if you just naturally down with the get down, y'all about to have a festival. Feast with the beast and become a freak, a slave to their rhythm. But you have to be strong-minded. You have to have a strong back going into this business, because if you don't, they're going to do you dirty. But you want to get there, so now you're in this position. Now your dream that came true, even more than what you imagined. Some even probably overachieved. You probably wound up getting more than what you was reaching for. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's step on the flip side. So now you gotta look at it to where everybody has their turn. And with this situation with Mr. Combs and everyone else that came about, you can't really look at them as being victims. You can't, because a lot of them did so much. See, once you get in position, and even just on an everyday basis, just everyday life, just people with a regular 9 to 5. You know, but when you get a little extra or something, oh man, you gonna love it. You're gonna be all into it. You ain't gonna want to let it go. That's just how it is. So imagine how it is on a higher scale. But these people put themselves in these positions. So it's like, do you really want to be that? Do you really want to become that? Can you handle that? Where do you think the man get the saying from? Take that, take that. Where do you think, or what do you think the man meant when he said, take that, take that? He really meant take that. This what comes with it. Take that. Can you handle it? Take that. Yeah, I did this to you. Take that. You want to go over there and get that? Yeah, I can get it for you, but take that. Yeah, take that, take that. And that's what this man was doing. Taking that, because that's what he was taught, to take that, take that. Because he also took it, because he decided to take that. And since he decided to take that, he decided to turn around and go take that, because he was willing to give that up. So you can't get to take that without willing to give that up. See, before you can get to the take that, you got to take that. You got to get that up. That's what you want to do. Think about it. It's a mean, nasty industry, and it's all about control. It's no different from anything else that's actually going on. For one to have control over you, them, as a celebrity or whatever, they want to have control over you. Doesn't mean they want to have control over you in a negative way. But they want your undivided attention. You understand what I'm saying to you? They want your undivided attention. They want you, your nose and your ears to be glued into what they're doing. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Can you hear me? Do you see me? Feel me. I'm the ish. Yeah, but you know, to become the ish, you gotta get ished on, and then you gotta do some ish in order to become the ish. I don't want to be that. But this is what they do. So now you got these celebrities, they didn't got to where they at. Then all these things just start happening. All these weird things start happening. And you got to look at it on a bigger scale. The people that run the industry, the one that created the industry. See, because it starts from one person. So like I said, for the ones who created Hollywood, they the masters of this, and they told everyone under that umbrella, this is what you do when you in position. You make them work for you, make them do whatever. Because it's about control. This is what I want y'all to understand. That industry is about control. Look how they treat the damn people. So when they feel as though that they lost control of somebody, what do they do? What do they do? Oh, you got to be chastised. Oh, I dare you. I'm taking this from you. I'm taking that from you. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Take that because I'm taking that. Take that because I'm taking that. How you like that? Yeah, it's a take that, take this, take that type of party in Hollywood. Where you have control when you messing up people's lives. When you have people undivided attention, it's very powerful. A microphone is very powerful. That's why everybody shouldn't be able to speak into it. I'm gonna say that again. A microphone is a very powerful device, meaning that your mouthpiece is your ultimate weapon. And everybody ain't equipped to use it the right way. Everybody don't need to get behind it because it's so much with it and behind it that it disgusts my mind. So now these things, these situations come up, and that's all you see is attack of the black man. Look what they did to R. Kelly. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Look what they did to Michael Jackson. Look what they did to Prince. Look what they did to Malcolm. Look what they did to Martin. Just have to throw those in there. Right? It was entertainment to them what they did to those leaders. You hear what I said? It was entertainment to them. Because they always entertained by us anyway. We nothing but entertainment to them. We ain't nothing but a show to them. A show and tell. Look how good. Look how good that nigga dance. Look how good that nigga dance. Yeah, that nigga can dance. Oh, look at that Negro. He can jump. Oh, he can dunk a ball. Oh, look at it. She can twerk, she can twerk, she can twerk. Nothing but entertainment. And then you agree to certain terms to entertain them while they help you entertain us or entertain you. See, this is a dirty game. It's just like any other game. Hollywood is just like any other game. When you get in, once you get in, you can't get out. Once you in, you can't get out. What normally happens when they try to get out people, they take them out. What you mean, Crush? Getting out of pocket, thinking you're bigger than what you are, or you forgot where you came from, or you forgot the power that you have. We gave it to you. You didn't take this power from anybody. It was given to you. We gave you the power to be able to do the things that you were doing to your people. We gave you the power in order for you to do what you're doing to your people and to everyone else. You understand what I'm saying? See, y'all got to remember, man. Y'all got to think about it. It was given to them. They ain't gonna take nothing. They took something, meaning an acceptance, but they didn't take it just as they said, man, this is a Brody mission. No, that's not how it works. Calm down. Remember where you come from. Remember who got you here. So now when you look at these names that I mentioned, and then you think about, well, what the heck did these people do? Why is they bothering them? Why are they attacking them? But you're not forgetting with most of them, they chose to get in bed with them. Y'all don't take that into consideration. They knew what they was doing. Some of them. Now, there's a few of them that were straight victims, man. The Jackson 5 was victims. Michael Jackson was a victim. Young Michael Jackson was a victim. They was victims. They went in as children. They didn't know damn better. They know better. They did not know better, okay? And y'all wondering why the Jacksons is so, why they act so weird. Look what happened to them, because the same thing that happened to one happened to every last one of them. Do y'all know the story behind the Jacksons? The Jackson 5? Do y'all know what Hollywood did to them? Every last one of them. And you got to thank daddy. You got to thank the daddy. You got to thank the daddy. And it ain't no compliment what I'm saying this. Because people would sacrifice you in order for them to live off of you. Don't pimp me out, mama. Don't hold me out, daddy. Pimp and hold yourself out. Because when it comes to entertainment, listen to me now. When it comes to entertainment, Hollywood, and then, you get these young children, you grab them as they're young. Once you do that, once you take those children and put them in that industry, you're going to take advantage of them. Not everybody ain't going to take advantage of them. There's a few good ones. But that's putting that child in position to be what? The breadwinner of their family. Unless they just come from a family like that. But look at these young entertainers or these entertainers when they were younger, where they went in. So the parents ain't really thinking too damn smart, some of them. Not gonna say all the parents is bad, but some of them, come on. You sending your child away, you sending your underage child away with somebody that's in the industry. Okay, I get that to do business, but you don't know those people personally. You don't know them personally enough in order for you to be comfortable to let your underage child go off with them for days, weeks, and months at a time, and even a year to take care of business. You don't know them personally enough or good enough to do that. So when they do that to the children, Puffy's flavor can. Puffy's flavor can. Fathers in attendance. I'm talking about fathers. Fathers in attendance, you would not Let your son come home and say, BBO, your son come home and say, yo, dad, hey man, I want to go to this camp, dad. What camp? Mr. Rogers Flavor Camp. You gonna be like, Mr. Rogers Flavor Camp? What the heck is that, son? Of Mr. Rogers? That sounds funny to me. Mr. Rogers Flavor Camp. But what's so flavorish about this camp? What type of camp is it? Okay, so it's a camp to help you tighten up on your skills. Basketball, football, boxing, dance, whatever, blah, 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 blah. That don't sound good. And you just say, okay, go ahead. My Lord, Troy, your son can go live with you for a year. And then this whole year, you don't get to talk to your son that much. Because he's busy. Because he's busy now, they ain't letting you talk to your child, your creation that you brought into this world. Oh, well, Mr. BBO, well, you know, he's busy right now. What you mean my son is busy? I've been trying to talk to my son all morning. You ain't going to tell me that he's been at some goddamn shoot all day. Yes, it goes down like that, but not every day. They should have time to call these parents. Parents, you shouldn't be comfortable sleeping at night, not talking to your child. You acting like your child is they treat their child as in Hollywood like they're the mother and the father. Or they just work hard. I'm not going to call them. What? You better check up on your child, because now that you didn't let your child go out, you didn't do your lamb chop right into the goddamn lions den, and they ready to eat. So now that your child is in the hands of these people in the industry, these nasty, demonic people that's in the industry. This is just who they are. This is who they are. This is what it is, because it was created by these type of people. So in order for me to teach you this game, and you don't know anything about this game, and I'm the one that created it, so what I show you is going to be passed down. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be passed down. So now you done let your little child go off. This man or this woman for this time, for a year, this, that, and other. So you as a parent, the parent can't keep up on. Now your child is getting into all type of stuff. Huh? Things happening to your child that shouldn't be happening to your child. And then when your child returns to your child, can't even tell you that. They can't even tell you that happened. But then again, they like, oh, shoot. I'm feeding them. I'm just a kid. You know, because of, you know, I got this little Disney deal or whatever like that. You know, I got this money. I ain't old enough to buy no damn Benz, but guess what? I could buy my mom and daddy a Benz and they can chauffeur me around. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. So you put your child in this position. Now they big-headed. Now you let them go on with these demonic, nasty, behind people. And you thinking, no, they're going to take your child. It's not going to be no problem. Man, please, they doing all type of stuff to them. And it's about control. So when one has power, when they get a taste of power, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act when it comes to that. So they got this control, they got this power, and when they see what they can do with it, they all become addicts to it and they love it. And it's like, I guess to them it's the highest level of being a bully. So now you got people just doing what they want to do to you. And this is what it's about. So now we got all this going on. This man that did so many things to people, but he's being attacked. Really? But what was the argument when this man was doing so many people wrong? And there's no secret. His time is coming. And only 2 things can happen. You know, like I said moments ago with that game. Once you get in, you can't get out. So the overall outcome with this situation is how you gonna go out. Y'all think this man is going to escape this and not be harmed, not do any jail time, not be harmed? Because we know this dude, he'd do anything. He would do anything in order for him to what? To have leverage, to be on top, and so forth. So what's going to happen? There's only two things can happen. This man got to give up something. He got to get somebody up. He's going to have to get somebody up, or his time is up. Matter of fact, the clock been ticking on this dude.
Yeah. You trying to watch something downstairs?
No.
No, you need to watch something downstairs.
All right, I got it. Yeah, so it's only two things that's going to happen. This man holds so much information and dirt on people. But guess what? That's how it is. This is nothing new. This goes on around the world, everyday basis on all levels. All about control. Give me a second. DVO, how you feeling this morning? Chat, how y'all feeling this morning? And all this is a distraction to what's actually going on. This is much bigger than what you can all imagine. It's bigger than that. So like I was saying, look at everyone that's involved. These people, these party people, these party goers, these are high-end people on all levels. Very important people that they get into a certain game, man. Listen, I never heard anyone that says like living in heaven to be wealthy or rich.
Just one guy in there for the little white lady. She dropped her stuff off already.
I know you're talking about. Want to walk with your little hunchback a little bit? There you go.
He said,
all right, cool. All right. If I need you for a second, I'll call you. I might go get a coffee in a few minutes. Yeah, but like I was saying, this is a very, very disgusting situation. And it's big. It's big. So let's really think about this. Look at everything that has took place, or you have to look at everything that has been taking place to understand what might happen. And what I'm ultimately saying, and Cat Williams said this is the year of exposure, year of information. There's been a lot of things going on in 2024 that can't be ignored. Look at so many things that's happening. When you have all these different things happening, it's not by coincidence. And a lot of things is finally on their last run. Some things it's time for them to go. This planet, it spins, and at some point in time, it's going to need to be detoxed. And right now, it's on this detox mission. It's on its detox mission. So, a lot of things being exposed, and like I said, it looked like Hollywood could be burning down. But even with this case, it's a distraction for what's really going on. And I'm gonna tell you why they so putting this out here, because it's a distraction for y'all not to pay attention to y'all favorite black lady is doing whoever y'all want everybody that got a brown coated shade be black. I just don't understand y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all have that. Woo woo. But this whole thing is a distraction. Why would this whole thing come out around election time? Talk to me. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If you notice, every time something happens big and it's getting a lot of attention, it's always happening around the time where something is going on in the world. Now look, the presidential race is going on, right? And all this is taking place. Think about it. Think about it. It's always something else that's going on. And don't you know that to all the Democrats out there, don't y'all know that the stuff that this woman is doing is not good for America at all? It's not good for America at all. I'm just not going to say it's just not good for Black Americans. Well, there's never been a policy good for Black Americans. Never. There's never a policy really made up to favor Black Americans, okay? But they up here doing business with other countries, selling weapons, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. And this so-called business, this is what I'm gonna call it. It's not even a continent anymore. This little land, this corporate land that we living on right now, it's up for sale. And y'all ain't even peeping what's going on. Yeah, the Sean Combs thing is, yeah, it's all good and everything, but yeah, I know some things that's happening. Like I said, look at all the big names that's involved: the politicians, the princes, the princesses, the sir, the sires, the Dutch, and the Duchess. Oh, the first lady of hip hop, the greatest female in perform arts. I look at just all this stuff linked up together. They say birds of a feather flock together. So when you got all these different factions, and y'all rocking together, then they must be the same. But in this case, with Sean Combs, I want y'all to understand me. This is going to be big. Whatever's going to happen to this man, if he lives, that means somebody got to die. And I don't mean by being killed. Mean that, I don't mean put to death, but somebody got to die. They got to get somebody. They got to do their job. They got to do something to make themselves look good. And I'm talking about the powers that be. Nobody didn't even get a slap on the wrist. And some of these people were supposed to get caught up during the Epstein situation. You see how that worked. You also see how it worked with his side chick, his girlfriend. None of these people, they ain't gonna use their own to do their own. You see how that work? But they use us to take out our own, but you think they're gonna use, man, listen, man. They gonna use us to take out them, but they use us to take out us. Ain't that something? So of course they wasn't gonna do that to themselves. Y'all really think that? It really has to be something going on, because it could have easily been an open and shut case, and we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. Because if you think about it, man, if things would have went and they would have went, and if what was supposed to have been put in court for Epstein, some of these people that's out here right now would have already been locked up. That's all it is now it's time for some people, they gotta pay. And Sean Combs is the perfect person, because he wound up putting himself in position by suing the liquor company that he was doing business with. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. Y'all figure that out. But he put himself in position. So now you're gonna be the one, buddy. You know what? You know, a piece of crap, we've been letting you get away with all this stuff for years. You got away with a whole lot of stuff. Now you got all these things that's coming back at you. You got away with all this stuff. Oh, Mr. Good morning. No, they ain't gonna never fix the butt. You know, but now now Mr. Bad Man, now what we gonna do, since you want to do all this, you're gonna be the one, we're gonna destroy you, and we're gonna use you to destroy and to take down who else we want to take, and this the position that this man is in. See, you be careful what you wish for. You wanted all this power, you wanted all this control over these people, and then you really try to get above them. That's the whole damn problem overall. That's why we where we at. So now, okay, buddy, you know what? We got you. This is what's going to happen, my man. We're going to use you. We're going to destroy you to get to where we need to get to. And guess what? Guess who's going to go down? I bet you some of the people that's the same shit as him go down. But you see, Epstein and them, none of they people went down. Y'all ain't even peeping game. Y'all ain't peeping game. But like I said, you can't feel sorry for Mr. Take that, because he wanted to be above the damn world. And y'all trying to turn this man into a victim. Every time somebody did something to somebody, then you trying to turn them into a daggone victim. Y'all out of your minds. Y'all all the way out of your minds. If y'all, come on, man. You ain't no damn victim. Nobody is a victim if they agree to something that's been done to them. Let's just make that clear. You can't call somebody a victim. That's just like with this whole situation with some of these cases that's going on. Now, the guy's a piece of crap. You know, I tell you that day in, day out. But do I think he has done all these things that's starting to come out now? Because some of these things don't even make sense now. Men is coming out saying that he pistol whipped him. That dude ain't even tough enough to pistol whip nobody. He never even fist fought nobody. You see, he like to hit on women, and the only type of men that he mess with, he'd put his hands on is dudes that he know they ain't fighters. He never heard old Diddy trying to go smack up no gangster rapper, none of that. He was terrified of a Suge Knight. Very terrified of a Suge Knight. You know, but now people coming, oh, you beat me with a pistol. Get your little punk behind out of here. Now, now I hate for these type of people to take advantage of what really happened to people. I don't like that, because some of these things really happen to these people, and then you come out of nowhere. You have people come out of nowhere and pretend that it happened to them. You impersonator, you imposter. That really happened to that woman. This woman that actually got raped, and then you got females pretending that they got raped. That ain't cool. That ain't cool, because what about the people that it actually happened to? But I'm going to tell you something, man. When all this ends, it's so much going on, and y'all going to see, y'all going to think and say, damn, I remember that morning of coffee and donuts. You know, Crutch was talking about this because there's a whole lot going on. It's so damn big, and since your man wanted to be the biggest thing ever, guess what? He got the biggest show right now. Now, how he gonna play it out? How he gonna dance? Because I'm telling you, the situation is so bad. Y'all not understanding. This is, some people's about to get terminated. This is, you know, and look what happened. You've been getting little specks of deaths, famous people deaths. Something big about to happen. Cause you ain't never get so many back-to-back deaths in a big situation. Look at my man James Evans from Good Times. My man John English. Look, did y'all hear about that? How he died? Family didn't know a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of these people passing, they just not just be passing. The opposer fears one who throws back. This is real big. So meaning once this all fall out, you're going to see something fall from this end, you're going to see something fall from that end, and then y'all going to see that it's all connected. Because it's been all connected. So now y'all sit there twiddling their thumbs. Trust me, if this man gets out, period. Even if they wind up giving him bail, listen, if they wind up accepting the bail, that means what? That means somebody's going down. So since this man has so many people. He's an evil piece of crap too. Because he got in a position to where nobody can really say anything about him. But at the same time, they can't say anything good for him either. This man got information on everybody. Y'all not understanding what's going on. Yes, this man, he's been notoriously known for ruining lives. He's been ruining people's lives since his existence. And guess what? He's in position to really ruin lives. And you think he haven't ruined anybody's life yet? That's cool. I'm not going to argue with you. Right to your own opinion. But guess what? This man, if he hasn't ruined any lives, he could damn sure ruin them now. Y'all not understanding what this man got. He knew exactly what he was doing, so he don't care about nobody. Oh, he, ha, ha, and kicking it with the folks. He don't care about them either. They ain't his homies. This man got everybody on tape. So if it's 2,000 people that was in that mansion, he got 2,000 people on camera. And it's not just he got them on camera just taking a sip of wine, a sip of champagne. They're doing the two-step. He got them on camera doing all type of stuff. From the highest level down to the lowest level. Take your pick. It's a damn variety pack. You're not understanding what's going on. Y'all not understanding what's going on. And why you think he can say things about certain people when they don't say nothing bad? It ain't because he's a big bad wolf and he's Debo and this, that, and other, because he has got the drop on you. And I mean, this is everybody. This is just not everyday people. Y'all not the same exact people tied to Epstein and Maxwell. He got them on tape too. Along with the celebrities, he got everybody on tape. You heard what he said? You know what he said, man? This is what happened when, a white DJ comes to a Diddy party. I make him pass out. See, he loves control. He loves having control over people. He's a control freak. Some of the things he even said out of his mouth, yeah. And see that's the having power, making a man give another man fellatio. Who says some stuff out their mouth like that? I don't want that type of power. To where I can just get anybody to do anything. I mean, I wouldn't pervert my power, but I don't even want to think that. I can get a man to do anything. Like I could do something to him, like I do something to a woman. I don't even want to think or brag about having that type of power. Not at all. This is very big, and somebody is going down. Trust me, and he might be going down too. That man escaped a lot of deaths. Name's been involved in a lot of things, and a lot of things is starting to come back out. I thought these things wasn't supposed to come back. Oh, yeah. History repeats itself. What's going on? How you doing? You're welcome. It repeats itself all the time. Thank you. History. Repeats itself all the time. So this is nothing new. So somebody got to go. And if you look at it, the clock's been ticking. The clock been ticking. Oh, wow, the clock been ticking. Let's just think about it real quick. Because my whole thing is, what do y'all think is going to be the ultimate outcome? Is he going to be the next biggest celebrity to pass on? It looks like it. Because in this situation, somebody's going to have to go. Somebody's going to jail, or somebody's going to prison, or somebody's going to the grave. That's the only way that's going to end. And like I said, this man he got everybody. So he knows what he's doing. And they're using him to get the other people. That's what it is. It don't look good for his family. His children gotta hear these type of things. Know these type of things about you that exist, that you're an animal, that you're a pervert, and this, that, and the other. That's not good at all. I can help you.
Now I'm here to work for the PAFA. There's a PAFA, and they told me to come through the security desk right here on.
Okay, what you doing security?
No.
You working with a company?
Yeah.
Come on in.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. You can go right in that room right there. Right here with his life is at. Yep. No problem. But this situation is real bad. Yep. It's real bad. Real bad. And some things, I think when this situation, this was going to be one of the biggest situations in history, because something is real bad. I mean, to a point where I don't even think how long this planet is still going to be here. You know what I mean? I don't even know how long the planet is still going to be here, because there's just so much going on. But you really got to think about it. And look at everybody that has came and go since this man been in power. And then a lot of these things are so connected. I mean, they starting to bring Aaliyah back up. And I know y'all think, what Aaliyah got to do with this? Ask yourself that. They bringing Aaliyah back up. They all type of stuff, man. Because there was always somebody doing some foul playing. But what do y'all think gonna happen to this man? What do y'all think gonna happen? Y'all think he can't get away? Trust me, if he beat the system, he ain't gonna be around too damn long. But there's still a distraction to keep your minds off of what they doing with so-called America. You know what I mean? What they actually doing with America. They selling this joint. They selling America. You're being sold. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Sleep last night?
Yeah, I got some sleep. America's being sold. Now you good. They selling this joint. Look, every time you turn around, they giving the other countries all this daggone money and weapons. Y'all ain't paying attention. But y'all say y'all paying attention. Huh? Somebody else is going to be, they trying to get everyone under one government rule. They want everybody under the same ruling government. Y'all ain't peeping nothing. Huh? And guess who plays a part in this? All these high-end people that be what? At these parties. Some of those the ones that making the decisions. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all can say what you want. Watch these politicians, man. They selling the country out. Next thing you know, somebody else gonna be having control over it. They ain't gonna have control over me. They might have control over you, but they ain't gonna have control over me. Shoot, I gave them too much control already. So I'm ready to fight for mine. The way they going, these things that they pushing out, oh no. Too many weird things. So I'm telling you, before we go, I want y'all to understand. We're about to actually see the fall of Hollywood, which is going to lead to the fall of a lot of things that's going on in this world. They need to get that damn puzzle fixed. I mean, it must have been 4 months. How you doing? All right. You welcome. Oh, I'll get it for you again. And
Thanks.
There you go, Dare.
Thanks.
But what you got to understand, exactly, that's what it is. Now they can let themselves in at 7 o'clock. But that's what it is, and it's scary for the most part. So while we out here doing other things in between, doing what we doing, what we love to do, yes, that's me. Yep. Thank you, dear. While we doing, we gotta pay. We have our fun, but we gotta be careful out here. Hug your children more than you ever hugged them before if you ain't been hugging them. Because trust me, if we gonna see the fall of Babylon, which is the Hollywood, we're about to see the fall of a whole lot of other things. Could it be an end to a U.S. government? Could we be near to the ending of a government rule of U.S.? Keep sending these people here with the wrong uniforms. How you doing? You here to work the event? Yeah, you're gonna need a whole nother uniform. I mean, you got the right, they can give you a shirt or something, but just relax, and when the supervisor is handling the event, she'll let you know if you need to just put a different shirt on, which we probably could provide for you. All right, so just come in for now. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, you good. Mm-hmm. You can give it to her.
Oh, okay.
She's clocking in. But, okay. But think about that. It's real scary. It's real scary. So really pay attention to what's going on. We could be seeing the ending of a government. Or do you know, even with that being said, there's a war going on that don't include us. But it's about us. It don't include us, but it's about us because times is changing. So with the people that's in charge, these high-end families that's in charge of everything that's going on, there's things going on with them. So they changing positions. They trying to be out with the old and with the new and everything. Oh, no, I'm all right, thank you. But that's what's going on. People, there's so much going on. So much going on. I want y'all to really look at this besides just entertainment, because the whole situation is scary. And we need to be careful. And then if these things is actually going on, which if these things is going on, like I mentioned, then it's going to harm us in some sort of way. So we need to be protecting ourselves along with this. So with that being said, man, pay attention to everything else. Look at the sky. Pay attention to the sky. The sky is going to tell you what's going on. These animals will tell you what's going on. Stop believing everything. Start doing your own research on some of these things, some of these people. Don't go off of he say, she say, unless it's a reliable source. But this world, or some of the evil that's been taking place, is about to come to an end. You know, y'all done went to church and y'all done read the books and stuff. And when they say about these certain things that's going to happen, guess what? They're about to happen. Good morning. How you doing? They're about to happen. And I know some of y'all be like, hey, man, this reminds me of the story in Timothy and this, that, and other. I hear people talk about it. And some people are aware. It's bigger than what it is, man. And y'all, we got to tighten up as people. We have to tighten up as human beings, man. Seriously. Stop patronizing evil before we go. Stop patronizing evil. Don't let that go over your head or under your feet. Stop patronizing evil. You're going to get back what you put out. You can't be half righteous and half unrighteous. What side are you on? The left wing or the right wing? This was all it's about. And this comes to show where you really as a person. Because if you always protecting these people that you know been doing bad, then we know that you on the unrighteous side. That means when the war go down, I might have to slice your head off. Real talk. Because we on opposite ends. There's all these wars, and over the years and centuries, has always been about, righteous against the unrighteous, straight against the crooked. Now you can take straight the way you want to take straight, and crooked the way you want to take crooked. But it always been like that. But guess what? Right now, people, you got a front row seat to it, and you might do more than have a front row seat to it. You might be partaking in the war. So be ready, strap up, stay vigilant, get ready. Stay ready so you won't have to get ready. Tighten up on everything, mentally, physically, spiritually. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, not religiously. We spirits, man, and it's a whole lot of witch brewing going on. And we had a spiritual, biological attack. That's what we are on. And with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this morning's Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. We ain't gonna be talking about boxing all the time. We covering everything. We are your source for everything that's going on in real time. So if you're looking for more than just boxing, we got you. You're looking for more than football, basketball, we got you. You want to talk about politics, finances, things like that, we got you. Because we are a part of all these things. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this morning's Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups, man. And we will continue to put out nothing but good, healthy content. But before I go, man, gotta say hello to the early birds. How you doing? Gotta say hello to my early bird squad. What's poppin'? Can't leave out here without saying what's up to the fam. Killer Mike in the building from MOB. Good morning to you. Thomas in the building, my man Tommy Mars in the building. Salute to you, Tommy. How you doing? Real prison talk with my man Tommy. Tommy, I'm gonna get you up on one of these Coffee and Donuts from Grown-Ups, man. I'm gonna get you up on one of here. I'm thinking of something. Gonna have you up on here. Big Dre in the building. Yes, JBT is the network, is the family. Salute to you, bro. Prize Fighter, what's going on, Prize? What's going on, my bro? Remo, what's going on? Who this Diddy? Yeah, who this Diddy and Diddy? Yes, man, it's real talk, and I'm honest. He said Puff is innocent. Yeah, he innocent. If Puff is innocent, then goddamn, I'm innocent. Goddamn, and I ain't innocent of nothing because I am the grumpy OG, and I am guilty of being that. Everyone that has stood next to Puff has fallen. Big, Faith, Mace, Black Rob, G-Dep, Loon, Shot, and the list goes on. Yes, Cash Sports, the Boxtorian in the building. So with everybody intended salute to the early bird squad, man, we do different things around here. Let them know, man, that we coming for the #1 spot. Thank you for coming through this morning with Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups with the Grumpy OG. I will be back later on today. I will be giving a fight breakdown and analysis on the Tim Tszyu fight. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna break the fight down, the weaknesses and the strengths of each opponent, and then I'm gonna give you the analysis on which way and the best way to bet on that fight. So look for that to be coming to y'all. Breakdown, analysis, and betting on certain fights. I will be doing that. So with that being said, man, I'm out of here like a breeze through the trees. But I BBO, let's rock on out, brother. And I see y'all. No show from J Hardcore today, so we might come back with something else. Peace out.
We really boxing. Who wanted the battle? Let's see. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO. Bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting